In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of my brand new website, and stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to show you how to get your hands on some free content and some discounted goodies. And we're going to start right now. Here we are at the new website. The link is in the description below. This website is hosted on Thinkific, and I love this piece of software. I tried building a website like 5-6 years ago. It was so difficult to do it on a shoestring budget. This thing I think I built on $100. Like, it costs nothing. That's 100 Australian dollars. So that's like what? $70 US. It's like it's nothing, right? And it's got so many features, it's so easy to build. Oh, I love this thing, and I'm so glad I've finally got my own website. Finally happened. A lot of students kept telling me to get one to go off on my own, and I finally did it. So I'm so happy. Yay! Thumbs up. Drop it in the comments. All right, let's do a tour. So this is the main page. And let's go through it. So here's just like a little bit of my story, kind of where I came from. Maybe you can relate. You might be going through the same thing I did. Here is a lovely picture of me. I photograph really well. A little bit about me. You can get in touch with me straight away just by email. There is a testimonial section, but most importantly, this is probably what you came here for, and that is the courses section. So there's going to be 5 main courses at the moment. In the future, there are definitely new ones that are going to be added, and they may not even be Tableau. Depends where I go with my career and the things I'm learning. So I'm learning heaps of new things at the moment as well that I haven't even mentioned in the stuff that I teach. So, I mean, it's exciting. We'll see where it goes. There are 5 main courses at the moment. Do not purchase any right now. Like, if you're just watching this video and it just got released, don't buy them because they're not finished yet. They are kind of still in build mode. Maybe I'll write draft or something in the title. Maybe I'll add that in. This one is kind of like the first one I did, and it is a free course, so be sure to sign up to that. This one is the Tableau desktop version. So this is where you do all your visualization. If you open each of these up, there's a description. It shows everything anyway. So we'll do one of those in a second. So this is your visualization, Tableau desktop. Then you have your data cleansing with Tableau prep. Then you have your Tableau online site. And then this one is kind of like a brand new one, which is, it teaches all the things outside of Tableau. So Tableau is just a tool, right? And think of it like this. If you give a really expensive guitar to someone who doesn't know how to play guitar, it will sound like crap. If you give even a basic guitar to a guitar master, it will sound amazing, right? It is the user, and that's what we really have to grow here, is that it's you. I'm going to do what I can to develop you, not develop Tableau. Tableau's there. I'm here to develop you, to help you become the best you can be. So I'll go through heaps of different things in there, like, setting up your mindset, knowing how the recruiting system works, lots of things. All right, so those are the courses. So I'm going to open one up just to show you what it looks like. So I'll open that one up. And when you go in, there's going to be like a enrollment component here. It's actually very simple design. Then you have your curriculum, and when you open it up, you've got like the videos on the side, and then the video playing. And there's heaps of things you can add with this website. Like, I can add quizzes, I can add assignments, I can add web link. There's heaps of stuff I can add. It's an amazing website. So you can sign up to that. Now, another thing I am offering for the first time ever, and people have been asking me this for years, and I just never had the time, is one-on-one coaching. If you go up here to the top, you're going to see one-on-one. So if you click on this, it will take you to this very simple page. I haven't finished this component yet. I've got to clean that up a little bit. But if you want to have a booking session, simply go down here, and there is a button at the very bottom. So you just click on that. And what that's going to do is it's going to take you to another website called Simply Book, but you're probably not even going to notice the links. And the reason it goes to another website is because this manages all the scheduling, all the availability, the calendars. And that way I'm not clashing with people booking the same time slots, right? And it makes it easier for me to manage, so I'm not doing too much or too little as time goes on. So here are some basic details. These aren't completely final. I only do a few hours per day simply because I still have a full-time job. So I'm still doing like 40, 50 hours a week, just working just my day job. There are some pictures here, some cool things I did that you can have a look at. But when you want to go ahead and book a session, you just click this big button in the middle. And that's going to take you here. So there are 3 packages I'm thinking of at the moment that you can choose from. So let's go through them. The first one is the one-on-one training. And actually, if you click on this read more, there's a lot of details here. It'll actually explain the whole thing, exactly what it is and what's in there. But basically, for one-on-one training, if you think of all the courses I just showed you, if there is something in there that you're not sure about, we really just go through that. Or, we'll be going through a data set I've pre-arranged or pre-set up, and we'll do that as an exercise. That's really what it is, to if you're stuck on how to build a certain type of visualization, right? So pretty standard. The consulting is different in that if you do a consulting service, it is because you have a particular problem, some like a real data problem from your business, from your company, that you are struggling with and you don't know how to go about it. And we really need to dig deep and figure it out together. So here it's obviously priced a little bit more because there's a lot more background work involved. For example, you'll be sending me some data sets. I'll have to spend some time getting familiar with the data. Maybe I'll do some testing, maybe some visualizations on my own, and get organized so that when we meet, I'm like, bang, 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 here's how you do it. Here's how you solve this problem. Here's how you approach it. And then we'll go through step by step, right? You'll be doing the building. It's not one of those, here's a demo and I'll do it, and then you just have to remember. No, I don't like that. I'm going to walk you through how to build for yourself. This is like a teaching service, okay? The other thing is, for all of these, I will be recording the session. So you don't worry about taking notes or anything like that. You don't really need to. I'll just be supplying you the recorded session at the end so you can play back parts that you weren't sure about. All right, so let's pretend I am booking one in. I'm going to show you how it works. So again, you can click this read more to get more details. So I just finished this kind of description recently. There's so many little things you got to do when you're building websites. Things you never think about, like, the color of this blue, like things like that. So go select, and here there is a calendar. So you can book me well in advance. If you want to see me in the year 2025, book it in. All right. I only do 5 days at the moment, but this may change in the future just depending on my availability. Yeah, again, I still have a day job. I still work about 40, 50 hours a week. Plus I got weekends and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking 3 sessions a night at the beginning. We'll see how it goes once things get rolling. So you pick a day. Let's say I'm going to do the 25th. And I've got 3 available time slots. So let's say I'm going to do 6 p.m. And then here you just fill out a few things, right? So you put your name, your email, and your phone. The phone is optional. I'm pretty much going to get in touch with you on email, but leave your phone if you want to talk over the phone as well. All right, current skill level. This is important because I need to really know, and be honest, there's no judgment here. I need to know this so that I can cater my language to you. If you are a complete beginner and you've never done anything Tableau, I can't be using very Tableau specific terms because you just won't know what they mean, right? So it's good for me to know that at the beginning. That way you get a really good experience. But if you're someone who's very experienced already, like you've been using it for like 5 years, I'm not going to have to explain little basic things to you and then end up wasting your time, right? So knowing your skill level is very important for me, so that I can teach you properly. What do you do for a living? This is really your background in like the sector, let's say, that you work in or the things you work on. Gives me an idea of how to approach the problem because different sectors operate differently, and I've got some experience in different sectors, so that helps out a little bit. And here you can just kind of describe your problem a little bit of what you're struggling with, and that'll give me an idea if it's kind of something I can help you with, right? But definitely we'll be getting in touch well before this by email, uh, because you'll be sending me data sets and all that kind of stuff. If it comes to that. And then the last one is just a marketing question, how you heard about me. My guess is everyone's going to say YouTube search anyway. All right. So once you fill this out, you click the I agree to the terms and conditions. You can select this one. May Jellyman Education send you promotions. I'm not the type to be constantly sending out promos anyway. I'm a student myself. I don't like getting all these emails all the time. I hate that stuff. So I try and avoid doing that. And then once you do that, you do confirm booking. And I think there's like a payment button, which is pretty much standard on any kind of website ever. right? So once you do that, then you're booked in and we're all set to go. You will receive an automatic email and invoice and everything like that saying, you know, you're booked in for this session and some information and all like that. And there's also a button in the email that says if you want to cancel, you simply click that link, cancels the whole thing, right? So money back, you know, no issues, 100% guaranteed, right? I'm not gonna mess around with that stuff. Like if you can't make it, we can't have the session, that's okay. Or if you cancel, you change your mind, that's okay. No pressure, you know, there's always another time to do it. All right, now let's get to how to get freebies and how to get discounts and all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm gonna head all the way back to the main website. Again, the link to this to my website is in the description below. All right, so here we are on the front page. So when you get to the front page, you can either press this button right here, starting with a complete free course on Tableau, or if you scroll down to the courses, it's this one right here that we showed. So let me just open that up. So what you want to do is you want to sign up for this course, right? And the reason is if you sign up and you put your details in, then you will join the back end of the system and I can actually see you in the system. That way, when I send the announcement that the courses are ready or the content is ready and there's discounts because it's, you know, opening week or something like that, or I've got, you know, ebooks that I want to give away for free before I start selling them or something like that, or sometimes there's just really cool free stuff I just want to give away for the sake of giving it away because I think it's good knowledge. You know, the only way you're going to receive all that stuff is if you sign up to this starting course completely free. You don't have to pay anything. It's really just to connect with me so we can actually correspond. And that is how you get your freebies and all your discounts when the time is right. Now, with the, let me just go back one. I think this week I should be finished the first section of this Tableau desktop one. It took like 3 weeks to finish it. I think I've only got like 3 videos left to do on it, and then it's done. And then I'm up to the second one, which is the intermediate. So this again is the 2021 edition. It's got all these new features, so I can't wait to release this thing. A lot of people are waiting, so I'm trying my best to get it done. That is it. What a tour. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to connecting with you guys and hopefully you enjoy all the content and everything I create. Thanks again for supporting, and I will see you soon.